Ops 2 and Spec Ops for ages and never got to buying them. Yeah, I agree. Spec Ops: The Line, I have played, like I said, I played a little bit of that, not too much. And it's fun. I like it, but it's not like an incredible game, in my opinion. I mean, it doesn't really do anything, but it's good.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Why is the sound so loud?
Not if I can avoid it.
Peace out, dog. Yeah, starting episode 5. What's up, Leather Princess? Just starting episode 5.
No.
No. No.
Sister.
Oh, God.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Ah.
We're destroying the tree.
No, we're not.
No!
I know, I already said no.
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Episode 1 through 4 are in my VODs on
really
Twitch, or they're on
gonna
YouTube
send me to the
as well.
farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh, the sound is so loud. There's no chat on screen. There's not going to be any chat on screen. It's just me in the game. And the recent donators, just in case.
God, Bigby!
Dude, you're so loud.
This
Shut up.
time's no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Okay, I need to shut the hell everybody up. Audio video. Yeah, see, what the hell? It switched up my stuff. That's weird. But whatever, I do what I want. It's still really loud. It has that same sort of cell shading stuff, but I don't think the art style is any similar. It's the same cell shading, but it's not anywhere near the art style. It's so Episode 5, Gry Wolf.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
I'm a little sleepy.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Whoa. Put that away.
Please, Sheriff. Relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat?
Both.
Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
What? You
That's
just
scotch.
described like
Only
4 different
Tennessee
things.
whiskey, unfortunately. What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town?
I'm not
What
sure.
on earth
I don't
do
know
you
what Fable he is.
What the hell do you
The
think?
Crooked
I
Man,
am?
it doesn't...
Slavery,
I don't know what that is.
kidnapping, extortion, murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man. Well-moneyed. People do like to take their shots at me.
Who would try to pull that on you?
Oh, I don't know. Fables with a grudge. People want a stake in my shops and services. But I can understand the confusion, and I'm truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that
Is the
I
nursery rhyme?
sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No. I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the lawyer.
not you. Now tell me who did it.
Or what? You gonna kill me too? Well, go ahead. You think I give a shit anymore? After what you did?
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your not like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this.
This is right bollocks,
You're
this.
just gonna let him do this?
Yeah, you're gonna let him do it.
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage?
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Get
are?
the fuck out of here.
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
I'm not going anywhere.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh no! Oh crap! That was kind of cool, actually. Hi, Zach.
Miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Ow! What the hell? Hey, a bunch of A's.
Over here!
Uh-oh. X.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
RT. Oh damn! Hey, a
I'd
bunch
like
of
to
them.
say it was nice knowing you.
No, there's a
Glad
bunch
to
of
see
them.
your insides turned out.
Got him! Now!
Oh, Tweedle! A bunch of A's. Oh God!
Oh God.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why?
This way.
That way. LT. I hit RT all the time. I never hit LT. What's up, maybe on PC? How you doing, man? Looks like something in a Doom 3.
Ooh, shit.
I know.
LT. A bunch of A's. Dude, that is so freaking loud. Oh my God. It's not been this loud the entire time. Shush. Go to 4. It's still loud, like it doesn't even change. Uh-oh. Wait, what am I doing? Oh. Okay. Over. Oh, over. 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 That button. Up. 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 Probably up again, maybe? Up. RT. Yeah!
What was that?
Hi, Crooked Man. Oh, I didn't know that that was his car. RT, that one. RT, that one. Yeah! Oh boy.
Take him off.
I can't.
Hey, a bunch of A's. Big B smash! Damn! I flew. Don't hit me, thank you.
Gun it.
Are you sure?
Do it.
He's not moving.
Keep going.
That way.
Come on.
Fuck it.
Did I win? Oh, I'm okay now. For one knife wound, he's bleeding a lot.
Holy shit.
This is funny yet intense at the same time. Yeah. This house of straw.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Jordan?
You were there.
Shit. Hello, Bigby.
Spexy
I hope
posters.
you'd come to your senses.
Dude, you are
Cookie
bleeding
Man's the one you
profusely.
want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Sure.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian.
Get out of the way. Now.
No. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
That's not my problem.
Oh, I get it. When a pretty little girl shows up at your door wanting help, you've got all the time in the world. But when I've got something to say, it's not your problem. Well, fuck you.
Okay.
Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
Technically, you still
Must be
murdered him.
so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
Stop complaining and take responsibility for what you did. You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just...
Yeah, this is episode 5, NHL.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of
God,
them?
they talk forever.
Vivian, wait.
Every
Do
day
it!
I have to look Gwen and Hans in the
Do
eye
it!
and pretend I don't care.
Do it!
I have to forget what I've done to them.
Do it!
What I took away from them.
Do it!
I look at Narissa.
Pull your ribbon!
I hate myself.
Do it!
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you
Do it!
Vivian, don't.
Don't do it! Ah, she did. Oh, God. Oh, that was creepy.
Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Just... Jesus.
Holy damn. Her head just fell off.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh.
What? A Mac raid? What the hell? A Mac raid? Uh-oh! Bim Bam Boosie 2. Hang on, I have to pause while this is happening. I have to pause really fast, guys. Hang on. Mac hype! What's going on, guys? That Mac raid, though. Mac attack. All those Big Macs. All those Big Macs flowing in here. Mac Jaw. What's up, guys? That Mac America failed, though. Hang on, I'm gonna turn that off. Alright, I'm gonna turn that off just for a little bit. While you guys are flowing in here, thank you guys very, very much. Welcome to the stream. Playing a little bit of Wolf Among Us. That's happening. A little bit of Wolf Among Us is happening today. Thank you very much, Mr. Morning After Kill, for the raid, sir. Appreciate it. If you guys are in my stream and haven't heard of Morning After Kill, you guys should definitely go take a look. I will post his link here. Morning After Kill. Bam! That'll get lost in the wall, I'm sure. But thank you guys very much for the raid. Hopefully, Mac had a good stream. Hopefully, he did things that were good and things and stuff. We're playing episode 5 of The Wolf Among Us currently. It is the final episode in the season that is live right now. Just got released today. And if you guys want to stick around, that's fantastic. If you guys want to follow, that's fantastic. But I'm going to continue to play the game while you guys flow in and stuff and do your thing and stuff and things like that and stuff and whatnot. So yeah, we'll jump back into the game. And I'm going to shut up now. Yay!
Get up. Get up.
Don't think so.
He was playing the same game, I think? Okay, cool. His guts is falling out.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked
Mac
man the
Raid.
same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it.
Don't worry about the crooked man.
Wait, I think I chose the wrong one.
Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks.
I love your
He'll be
Stewie
there.
impression.
Fucking
I
asshole.
wasn't trying to do a Stewie impression, but thank you.
You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right?
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not.
It's not. I lost control when I killed
We
D,
both know
but
how this ends. Just make it quick. What? You're just gonna leave me here?
I can't do it, Georgie. I can't take another life.
You selfish bastard.
Yeah, we're selfish.
Piece of shit.
Hey, Koron, I appreciate it, but please only type it once. You only need to type it once, man. Don't leave him. I did. I left him, man. I thought you killed Dumb. I don't know. Whichever one I killed. D or Dumb or whatever. I don't remember. That's the meaner thing to do. It is, but I don't care. I don't care. He killed people. So, you know, life for life. Suffer in your despair and stuff like that. He still killed people, so, you know, he's still a bad guy in my eyes. But thank you guys. Those of you that are following right now, I usually have a follower notification going off. But it's very, very loud, and it'll just continue to go off. So I turn it off for now while I'm playing this game. But thank you guys. Those of you that are following, I really appreciate it. This game's ending sucks. Dude, don't say that! Don't say that, Mac. I'll stab you. I won't stab you. Like that. That's fine. You're supposed to feel empathy? Nah. I started following you. Cool, man. Thank you. Again, thank you for all of those that are following. I really appreciate it. I stream, usually I stream just about every day. Usually around 12 to 1 p.m. Mountain Time. Sometimes I start a little bit later, but if you guys want to follow me on Twitter at McJaw, you are more than welcome to do that. And I always tweet and things like that before I go live. If one of my mods that's on right now wants to do like links or something, just to give everybody that information. But yeah, thank you guys that are following and everything. I really appreciate it, guys.
The big bad wolf.
That road to partnership, though, it's a long road, but it's worth walking.
You used to be something.
I still am something, girl. Well, that's not creepy.
They used to fear you.
They still do.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Oh, that is really weird controls right there. Oh, that was weird. It's still backwards. What the hell? There we go. That was weird. Yeah, no spoilers, guys, please. Where do you live? Where do I live? I did kill Dumb D, whoever it was. Where do I live? I live in Colorado.
It's about time you showed up.
Hi.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Thanks, it's a new job.
Big
Sheriff and errand boy.
I see you made it here in one piece.
Hey, buddy.
I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners?
Nah, she was a wolf. We don't believe in manners.
Too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town.
Oh wow, that was rude. Bam! Oh, I missed. Ah, you didn't miss.
Is that the best you can do?
X. Ah, crap. X. Yeah. RT. That's cheating. She turns invisible. What other games do you play? I play things like Borderlands 2. I'm a variety streamer. I play pretty much anything. But because Mac and Baru and Goth and Mitsu have shown interest in my channel, I do play a lot of Borderlands stuff. In fact, we're finishing off the last 2 DLCs of Borderlands 1 soon. And stuff. So, That should be fun. I don't know why I chose that one. Just follow. Thank you, Little J. Oh, son of a... What the hell? She is a monster. Oh, that's not fair. Okay, X. I got X. Y. X.
Where are you? Come out and face me.
She's right there. That is creepy. Ow! Oh, down! There you go. Oh, A's. A bunch of A's. All the A's. Oh, come on, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it! We got it! In the words of hashtag this choice is blank. I ran into that on episode 3, I think. Seriously, you are creepy. You should just not be that creepy. Oh, you cheater. Oh. Ow. Oh, why? Yay! X! X! Ow! RT! RT! LT! Well, whichever. RT! This is just unfair. Hey, a bunch of them. A bunch of them. Oh! That one. Oh! Shit. Wow, that was cool. Oh! Up! Oh no! Oh no, man, that was good. That was good. Ow! RT! Oh, I missed. RT. Oh, I missed again. Hey, a bunch of them. They shatter their glass. They're like made out of glass because of Bloody Mary. RT. RT, LT, whatever. They both work. Hey, a bunch of them. Oh, I'm gonna burp. I'm gonna burp all over. See, I told you. Oh! Big bad wolf blow the house down. That's awesome. Oh! RT! Woo! That's gonna hurt. Ah, just kidding. Nothing happened. Dude! That's friggin' awesome. Am I naked? Please don't be naked. I'm naked, aren't I? Yeah, Brad's been a mod for a while. How did my clothes end up over there? And neat. Oh, Crooked Man saw that whole thing. Zero days since our last accident.
Hello, Bigby.
What's up, Creek
You
Panda?
Tired?
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And
See.
that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I
Yeah, he's
ask
a good-looking
is a
dude, I
chance to
guess.
speak for myself in front of the community.
I guess, I
And
don't
I'm
know.
sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
Yes.
Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that?
Ryan's my roommate and friend
There's
for
no
a very
reason
long
for us
time.
to
He's
be
been a
at
mod
each
since the
other's
beginning.
throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women.
No, Georgie
I
did.
think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
I believe
There's
that.
still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
I'm doing this for Faith, because she and Lily died, and someone is gonna answer for that.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
My last cigarette.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been
I tend to play the
hours.
good guy, yeah. A lot of
We were
times.
worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place. At the Crooked Man's place.
I did kill Dumb or D or whatever, but I felt the scenario was
happened?
correct for that to happen.
Doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later.
Choked and murdered him to
Well,
death.
Sheriff, I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting
What do you have to say for yourself?
You killed Lily!
She was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you get
What
off?
about Faith?
You think you have the right to just do this to
everything you
people?
said.
You're a fucking crook!
You should be
Crooked
ashamed.
man.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he? Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for. And
I was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on
They
your
turn against you no
order,
matter what? Yeah.
inciting violence against
And I agree with you, the
various
story
members
has
of
kind of
the
fallen apart. This is very, very
including
short.
the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
There was no build up to this arrest, it was just...
Aiding and providing
Arrest.
monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
Snow White is a racist name?
First of all, I had
No?
nothing to do with Faith and Lily. So you can strike
Did you
that
burn the tree? No.
like a book.
Bullshit! Like hell you
Stop
didn't.
the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
Everyone just shut up for a minute.
I wasn't paying
Wanted a
attention, I
chance
just
to
chose it.
talk. Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
I wouldn't have necessarily uncuffed him, but okay.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that. Hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith. The way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted to...
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all in line.
You forget it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much. But they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Don't blame Snow. She had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
The funnier ending so far? Yeah.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Victory.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it
Slow
doesn't disguise
clap.
the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke.
Vivian should have lived.
Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit.
For profit!
Make sure I understand you. You're
His
trying
neck
to say
fell
that
off.
what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time. Yes?
Yes.
Of course. Where are you going with this?
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
Doesn't it?
For fuck's sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They were
hardly...
there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me? It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where
internally.
have I heard that before?
Damn, she chose
How
the
about
wrong
poor
words.
Tweedledee when he was in your custody. He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to
What's up,
kidnap
Victorine?
him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Nerissa!
Excuse me,
I-
dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
what
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body.
Yes.
Did you kill her?
She killed
Did he?
herself.
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I
Nerissa. My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it.
Suck it!
He's guilty.
Suck it!
Me?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
There will be more if he isn't stopped.
Been enough bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Democracy!
A vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
Of
That
course.
makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay.
Voting!
Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Oh, what the hell? I didn't even... Bam!
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment.
I didn't even get to choose! Oh.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still...
End it already.
You know, just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
You're going to miss me.
Bye.
No, I won't.
Bye-bye. Oof. Are you serious? He seriously just went, oof. Oof. Oof.
For Lily. And Faith.
Blood for blood, sucker!
One of us to erase from the books.
Tossing his body down the well? Yeah. I technically could have ripped his head off, but I think that would have had a bad effect on the wolf. Like, as Bigby himself. Throwing him down the well, technically the majority, only one person wanted to lock him up, which was
see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
We got Mass Effect 3'd.
This fucking line.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, Mr. Wolf?
Hi.
Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Hi, Bluebeard.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
I guess he doesn't care. Yeah, why was Wolf yelling at Toad to be glamored up when Bigby ran through the streets, jumping off of cars as a wolf? So no Mundies saw that at all? Yeah, I agree with that. The fact that, really, there's no build-up in this episode, unfortunately. There's, like, zero build-up. You talk with the Crooked Man, you fight everybody, and then you put them on trial and just go through everything that the things I've already talked about. And look at all these people driving by, and there's a Toad.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake.
The wolf wasn't glamored up. I was running through the streets as a giant wolf, as a werewolf.
Oh,
Not the big
thank
giant
you.
one, but...
It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
I gave you several chances, buddy.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I know this isn't your ideal situation here.
Yeah, I'm not super excited about this ending either, actually.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby.
It's not,
I have
I mean, it's not horrible, but it wraps it up.
No,
It's
he
done.
was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice.
Even though we're clearly talking to a Toad out in daylight.
It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
He's at the farm. He just sneaks out. Like, big whoop. You can sneak out too if you want. He actually is at the farm all the time. He just sneaks out. Infect me with the Ebola virus?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on if...
Bigby, I know you're trying to help. But this is just something I need to do on my own.
Not great.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and we had this plan. We're gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole
It's a link to their
picture
past.
of Crane and Lily
It's
together.
something nostalgic in a way.
Faith stole that photo.
She says it's hard to let
We
go.
had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand.
I wasn't
You've
listening
seen
to
how
her.
They kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Marissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us.
No, Valito,
I
that's
didn't
enough,
want
man.
anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out.
No.
Thank you.
Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Nerissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Is she just naming out your choices now, basically?
You're not as bad as everyone.
So he saved a few horses, that's it? Well, in the short run, yeah. Technically, he saved all of Fabletown.
I need to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
Okay, that was weird. What'd you do to Georgie? 56%, 56.5% of players left Georgie to die. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? Of course, most of the people did. How did you punish the Crooked Man? 31%, only 31% threw him down. Damn. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? Of course we did. Did. What were your last words to Nerissa? 20. I hope I've done some good here. Oh, no, that's sad. You lied to him about seeing Beauty outside the apartment. You promised her blah 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 blah. Nobody cares. Crooked Man is deceased. You confirmed Dee's money, or you confiscated Dee's money while he was in custody. You helped to avoid the farm. Blah 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 blah. Nobody really cares. So Dumb, Faith, Georgie, and Crooked Man died. Nerissa was Faith the entire time? Yeah. That's, yeah. Faith is her, yes, plot twist. In case you didn't understand, because I didn't the first time, Nerissa was actually Faith, and the one who died was Glamored. Yes, I got that. It doesn't make sense, though. Well, it doesn't, it doesn't. Pick up a graphic novel today. Maybe, I will. Maybe. You never know.